And this way I can pick her nose. Hi guys, and welcome to my Road to 10,000 Subscribers series. Every Thursday I will draw one of your suggestions. So let me know down in the comments what you would like me to draw. And please help me out here. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share my channel on social media. Together we can do it! And of course there will be a tutorial orientated video every Sunday as usual. My name is Dr. Rocke, and now it's time to draw! Hidayatullah Ansari wanted me to draw Nagraj. Looks like this. That's a character from Raj Comics, which is an Indian comic book company. I've never heard of this one, and that's what makes it extra interesting. If you've ever heard of Nagraj, let me know down in the comments please, I really would be interested. They seem to have a whole universe of villages and heroes. Pretty cool stuff actually. Nagraj was created in 1986, and I think he has like every superpower you can think of. Superhuman strength and stamina, divine powers, flight,
infrared vision, energy absorption, super regenerative healing factor, expert martial artist, unique hypnotism, invisibility, poison bite.
The list goes on and on. He's really overpowered. And he looks pretty cool, a bit snake-like. He has like a snake belly kind of. And I read something about him that he's like made out of 1 million snakes or something like that. So he can shapeshift. So, quite the great character. Let's draw him properly. I will give my new taped pencil another go. I used him last week when I drew Darkseid. It holds a 0.5mm lead. And this way I can pick her nose. And I'm using a 3H lead, which feels completely the same like the 2H lead in this one. Don't ask me why. This is a 2mm and this is a 0.5mm. So if you guys would like to use a 0.5mm mechanical pencil, I would suggest you also use a 3H lead for comic book drawings. But now, let's draw for real! Okay my friends, that's all I will do for a sketch. You can see Nagraj standing there strong, light coming from this direction, very dramatic, a lot of black on this side of the drawing. I was tempted to give him more of a snake-like body, but in all the references I could find he had a normal superhero body, and the belly of the snake was just a part of the costume. And to round up the drawing I put a freaking big snake in the background. The plan is to ink the main character, but the snake I just want to do with pencils. That should be pretty neat. But that I will do tomorrow, because if I stay awake for more than 5 minutes I might die. So, see you tomorrow fellas. Good night.
2,000 years later.
Okay guys, I slept, I had breakfast, so time to work on those inks. That's the man of the hour! 0.1 fine liner from Micron. So let's trace some outlines.
Party people, how you feeling?
Okay, that's actually all I wanted to do with the fine liner, because the snake, as I told you before, will be just in pencils. And the next step will be to use a brush pen for the strong blacks. And I will also do some details with the brush pen. And I also might use this one already, my Tombow brush pen. I'm pretty excited about how this will look when the strong blacks are done, because it will be very dramatic, because there are a lot of strong blacks. So, let's go! Okay, I think we're done with the main character. I smudged a lot right at the beginning. Always the same. But I guess other than that, it turned out pretty good. I love the lighting of this pose. The light hits the character pretty hard from this side, and I actually took it from David Finch. He's the master of shadows. So thank you, Dave. And now I will go right ahead and work on the snake in the background. And for that I will also stick to my 3H pencil right here. I've never done a pencil only drawing with this one. Only sketched out drawings I inked later, but not today. Today we will do a pencil only background with this one. So let's go! It's always nice to keep it fresh and try out different things like this pencil here. First impression of doing pencils only with this one is quite good. Might be working. Usually I use a 4mm lead, and this is just a 0.5, but seems to work quite similar. I'm trying to do some line weight right now. If the pencil becomes too soft and thus is not dark enough, just turn it around a little bit so you're using more of the edge. And then it's getting darker, you see? Just like that. What's really nice when using a pencil like this compared to this 4mm pencil, you don't have to sharpen this one. Just turn it around every now and then, like I told you before, if you need a more sharp tip. As you can see here, I'm using a bit of a different approach when rendering the snake, but I think with those broken lines it looks way more vicious. And also it's going a bit faster that way. Don't want to spend too much time on this one. And I guess now it's time for a million scales. Behold! Done with another one! It was quite some work to finish this snake with this 3H pencil. It is great for sketching, but for doing a pencils only drawing it's a little bit too hard. But still I like the outcome, and it's a really great contrast, inks to pencils. And if you should like this combination, pencils and inks, check out this video. That's the one I did for the box office artist. And I also mixed pencils and inks, and I think it really worked out great as well. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you won't miss out on any of my future videos. And let me know down in the comments, what should I draw next week. But now, see you there!